Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys had a really good sleep because I did. And today, even though I'm telling a story that's literally right from I woke up, I'm literally telling this in my room right now at 11 p.m. right now. When it's not 11 p.m., it's 11 a.m. because I just woke up. But basically, this story I want to tell you guys is about the time this class clown kid wanted to fight the teacher. And I know you guys like school stories, so I was like, hey, how about I tell you guys this story? So yeah. Grab your snacks and drinks, whatever you need to get ready for story time, and let's get into it. So in my middle school, in the 8th grade, we had this science teacher that was very serious about stuff, and this teacher isn't about like fun and games. I mean, she likes to have let us have fun during assignments, but like this class, I don't know why, but for some reason this class would be the class of a target for a bunch of class clowns. And what I mean is that a bunch of people like to mess around in this class, and they like to do like play computer games, or like most of the time they'll just like say random things during the class. They just interrupt, and this teacher would always get so mad, like rage quit every time. Well, not rage quit, but this teacher would get so mad every time someone would interrupt the class. And because everyone in the school found out about this strict teacher, one of the best class clowns in the whole entire school, we're gonna call him, let's see. We're gonna call him Ricky, I guess, because it sounds like a class clown name. That's not his real name. I don't remember his real name, but we're just gonna call him Ricky. And Ricky, you see, he is one of these kids that would always like to mess around. And also mess around, he likes to trash talk a lot. And also like to trash talk a lot, he likes to mess around during class time. And I know during middle school it's really hard, like people are changing. However, sometimes these kids can get just really out of hand really quickly. For an example, one time we were in this math class that was a very strict teacher, and Ricky decided that he was going to interrupt the class by saying how boring this class was. And the teacher didn't take that very well, and this kind of got to a whole argument. And because of that, Ricky had at least 5 minutes of lunch detention because of that. And so that's why this guy is known as a class clown, because he just interrupts class so many times. However, today was the day where this was not going to be a normal class. This wasn't going to just be the normal class where we would just be interrupted like every 5 seconds. No. This one is going to be way beyond the course of class clown level. And so this science class, we had this project of when we came in, the teacher was starting to explain this, and then Rookie raised his hand, and the teacher says, "Yes, what's your question?" And he says, "Well, when do you think we're gonna learn all this stuff? Because to me, it sounds pretty useless." However, this teacher wasn't really good at trash talking or any of that stuff, so she kind of gave out a lame answer, which was, "Well, you don't know if you're gonna need this stuff in like if you don't have any other ideas to get a job or whatever. So it's kind of good to get learn some other stuff." However, some people, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes some people would start using the good old word "what." And you know why what? Because it can annoy people so bad. So the guy says, "Well, what do you mean by that?" And then she explains the thing again of how, because you don't know when blah blah blah. And he says, "I mean, like, well, why?" And then I can see the teacher starting to get frustrated because, she's about to commit defeat of this trash talking compilation. That this rookie kid is not even that funny. I mean, back in middle school, it was funny because we're just really goofy. But now in high school, I'm just seeing this as, I don't think this was really funny to begin with. And so the teacher, realizing that this kid is not asking important questions, just messing around, the teacher says, "Hey, if you don't have any more important questions, then you don't deserve to talk. Sit down." And when the teacher said that, for some reason, the rookie kid was a little bit starting to become a little bit embarrassed because, you don't want to have your teacher telling you that when you're trying to mess around with the class. So for some reason, he starts going on a different topic that was really unnecessary of what he was previously talking about, and how he's saying that, "Bro, I can beat you up whenever, anytime. I'm more strong than you." However, the teacher comes back with saying, "I don't think we're allowed to fight in school." And then the kid says, "Well, why not? Are you afraid, huh? Are you afraid, little boy?" And the teacher says, "No, I'm just not allowed to fight. And yes, I can fight you, but I can't fight you because of the law. Now, I don't know what set him off to this day or what level of craziness this guy's been through, but for some reason, it sets him off even more, to the point where he had enough, apparently, and he gets off his chair, and he grabs another chair, and he says, all right, we're fighting. And the teacher says, well, what are you talking about? And the rookie kid says, no, we are fighting. I had enough of you trying to mess me around. We are fighting. And so the teacher, very concerned and aware of what might be happening, says, hey, if you throw that chair or do anything to me with that, you're going to get in trouble. And he says, well, I don't care about that. All I care about is revenge. And he throws a chair. He throws at the chair at the teacher. And I don't know, well, I guess maybe because this guy went to the gym. But this guy, what it looks like is that, imagine just this guy just throwing a chair, but with ease. Like, this guy looks like that he just threw that chair with no stress at all. And like we can see as in slow motion, the chair flies and hits the teacher in the head. However, I mean, the teacher was very athletic at the time, and she was able to dodge that quickly. How the end of the chair kind of hit her a little bit on the head and just slammed into the board. And for at least like 10 seconds in silence, we were just like sitting here with jaws dropping, just looking at the fact that this kid, for some reason, even though this guy was not this guy. Rookie here, even though he says that he's not easily offended, for some reason he is today, that he decides to throw like a chair at the teacher. And the teacher says, all right, buddy, you're done here. And then she goes on the phone and calls security, and like 10 minutes, and like 1 minute later, the security comes. But while she's like calling the security, the guy's like, you can't call security on me, I did nothing to you. But we all know that, Rookie, you done something to the teacher. You just throw the chair at the teacher. What were you expecting? But anyways, the security comes and they take him away. And, well, that was the last time we saw Rookie Kid, because eventually we find out later that he got expelled. But yeah, moral of the story is just don't mess with their teachers. I mean, just don't mess around in school like that way, because you're just gonna get in trouble, alright? Anyways, that was the time about how this goofy kid wanted to mess around and fight the teacher because of this. But yeah, I would appreciate oh my god, I can't say the word. I can't spell this correctly. I would appreciate if you guys can press the like button. If you guys don't press the like button, then well, you're gonna have a class clown in your college class. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the story. I'm out. Peace.